everyone, it's Nick here, which I'm sure you knew already. Thank you for dropping by, clicking on the link to watch this video. And as the title suggests, yes, bit of a milestone in the channel, one of the first big ones that I wanted to hit. We've reached 500 subscribers, yes! So thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far. Now I know already when I'm making this video, I'm only a couple of subscribers over 500, so it could well have dropped slightly below by now. But we'll celebrate it anyway, because it's slowly going in the right direction, so this is officially 500. Hooray! And it was pretty slow going at the start, but it's starting to pick up a little bit of pace now, but still quite slow. So thank you for people that particularly, well, thank you to everyone that watched the videos, that's a main thing. But people that comment as well, create activity in terms of the search, people that thumbs up the videos, and even those much fewer people that dislike them, it still creates a view, so that all helps as well. What I'm saying is it's all good. Activity is better than no activity at all. So we're coming up to Christmas, it's December time, and I wanted to reach this goal before Christmas, which we have done with a few weeks to spare, so that is looking pretty good. Now I need to cover a few other things as well, a bit of the nature of YouTube in the way some people think. A couple of weeks ago, you may have watched it, we did a video about the new watermark thing, which is there really, that I put on the videos. Let's give it a bit of a sense of a panache. Sometimes it spins, well done, but not loads and loads of times to create a breeze or anything, it just does it every now and again. But it creates a watermark, makes the channel a little bit memorable, and also if people link off the channel, it gives you a bit of a rough idea where it's originally come from. I've messed about with it a bit, so now it's a little bit smaller. I've dropped the opacity, which means it's a little bit more see-through. So on the full screen videos, it shouldn't be too much a problem. I think it's working out not too bad. I mean, not everyone likes it, but I think it's there to stay. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of YouTube channels, so it's all a question of making yours stand out and making it individual. You don't have to do what everyone else does or what lots of TV stations do, just make it different. That's the main thing. It's about standing out, this game. Yeah, no, after I put that video out, I did explain a bit about copyright, and that in my roundup vids I sometimes or often use film footage which is allowed for parody or comic effect or even review, and there's only ever small bits. Now I think one particular person didn't really listen to what I said or was being mischievous, because shortly after that video went up, someone filed a few copyright infringements on some of those roundup videos. Now I'm happy to say they lost all of them, because as I say, they're pretty of a dumbass thing to do, because I already told them that it wouldn't work. So they lost, basically. Now hopefully if they're doing a lot of silly reports like that, their channel will get banned, which eventually I guess it will. So it's either by someone that runs their own channel in competition that just can't stand it, or it's an idiot. It's more than likely the second one. Now it's made me think a little bit really. One of the videos got an ID content match by the BBC Worldwide, which is fine. They didn't really need to do that, but anyway. The only difference is it don't change the standing of the channel or how well it's presented, or it doesn't limit me in any way. It just means I can't monetize that particular video in terms of for advertising revenue. And I wasn't really going to do that anyway, so it hasn't made any difference at all. But it's made me think actually, going forward, eventually I do want to monetize it. That's the long-term aim, if we actually get to a point where that's feasible. So it's probably a good idea if I stop doing that film footage now and go back to old school for a few weeks before we work out what we're going to do. Maybe create some sort of a fictional set, which I've hinted at before. So the next few roundups will probably be back old school, how we used to do it in the old days. And then we'll go for it again. But that's the end of the film footage. Now I don't regret doing them, because I learned quite a lot about film editing and stuff, and they were fun to do, although they did take a rather long time. So there we go. That's what you get in this game. People that support the channel, with the majority of people, and then you get the occasional oddball that tries to create havoc. But if you play by the rules, they haven't really got a leg to stand on, which is proving the case. I like the ones where it generates activity. I like those sort of people. Others not so much. Now occasionally I get asked a question by people that just starting up their own channel, been going a little while, that maybe find it a bit more difficult than they originally imagined, and that is the subscriber count, which is quite apt to say, as we've got to 500. They expect it to go up a lot quicker. Well, I'm afraid it doesn't quite work like that. As I say, it's important to be different and original. Bring yourself into it, if at all possible. Maybe bring in your hobbies or your likes or something, so people have got a bit of attachment to you. But it is going to be slow going. The secret, I think, is to be consistent. Don't do it for money, do it for love of the games, which will come out in the reviews, and just keep going. If you do 5 videos a week, keep doing 5 videos a week for as long as you possibly can. Keep trying to make your videos better. Have a look at other channels as well. Don't copy those channels, but see how you can maybe bring yours up to their standard, either it's character of the person talking or even the quality of the games themselves. It's all a question of making it gradually better, I think, but I'm not an expert. That's just something that I've gathered. You will get there, but you just got to keep going. I mean, I do see some channels where they're in a bit of a loop. They create lots and lots of videos in a short space of time, so it's really hard to keep to a schedule with everyone's like working life. And it gets too much for them, then they disappear. They create a bit of interest, then they disappear for about 3 or 4 months and come back again. Normally with a video title like, "Look, it's me, I'm back again," and yeah, and then they do the same thing again, then go away for another 3 or 4 months. I don't think that works, and it's a little bit annoying. So those people really should, when they get a period where they're creating lots of videos, they should maybe put up half of them and keep the rest in storage. When they go a bit quiet, then they can put them up. But that's what I think, really. So yes, I think we've covered everything I wanted to cover here. I did write in a few notes. Something you're going to get as well if you build up a channel, if you're that way inclined, which I've come across, is you're going to get criticism. Some of it is constructive, some of it is absolutely stupid. Well, you just got to let it go, water off a duck's back, as they say. You can even get a subject where you research it to the nth degree, so you know everything about it, then produce the video, and guarantee you're going to get a comment from someone that don't know anything about it and comes forward with a very definite point of view which is unbalanced and based on nothing, but they think it's to be right. You just got to ignore those ones. But anyway, I try and take everything on board, try and improve. So there we go. So yeah, in summary then, a bit of a milestone. We're still going strong. So 500 subscribers. 500, that's amazing. That's the first main milestone, as I said. The next main milestone, although there's mini ones in between that, the next main milestone is 1,000, and that seems like miles away by now. So I'll keep trying to improve, maybe expand stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching as always. This has been Nick. I don't know who you are, but I'm sure you do. A lot of you comment, so I do feel like I know a lot of you. And thank you, and until next time, take care, and goodbye.
Goodbye.